August 6th, 1945. The world changed forever. But what if it didn't? What if America never dropped the atomic bomb? Would World War II have dragged on? Would Japan have surrendered? Or would history have taken a much darker turn? The official story tells us that the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki forced Japan's surrender, ending World War II. But what if America chose a different path? Let's rewind. By mid-1945, Japan was already on the brink of collapse. The firebombing of Tokyo had killed more people than Hiroshima. The U.S. had already planned Operation Downfall, a full-scale invasion of Japan. And this could have changed everything. Operation Downfall wasn't just a battle, it was a potential bloodbath. Estimated casualties? Over 1 million. Japan's military planned a suicidal defense, mobilizing civilians, arming women and children with bamboo spears. Every beach, every street, every city would have been turned into a fortress. And in this desperate scenario, the war might have lasted months or even years. But here's the shocking twist. Declassified documents revealed Japan was already considering surrender before the bomb, but not to the U.S., to the Soviet Union. If America had waited just a little longer, the Soviets might have invaded Japan first. Imagine this: Japan, split like Germany, half occupied by the USSR, the Cold War beginning in Asia, and maybe, just maybe, no Korean War. What would that have meant for China? Would Mao Zedong have taken over? Would Vietnam have remained under colonial rule? The entire balance of global power could have been rewritten before the Cold War even started. Would the U.S. have allowed a Soviet Japan? Or would World War II have turned into World War III? And here's an even bigger question. If America never dropped the bomb, would nuclear weapons have ever been used? Or would another country, maybe the Soviets, be the first to unleash atomic terror? Let's not forget, the Manhattan Project wasn't just an American effort. Scientists from different nations worked on nuclear weapons. If the U.S. held back, would Germany have restarted their nuclear program in secret? Could Japan have built one first? The race for atomic supremacy might have spiraled out of control. Could this single decision have prevented the nuclear arms race? Could we be living in a world without nuclear weapons? Or did dropping the bomb prevent an even greater catastrophe? Some historians argue that the use of atomic bombs was a show of power, not just to Japan, but to the Soviet Union. If the U.S. never dropped the bomb, would Stalin have seen it as weakness? Would the Cold War have turned hot much sooner? History is written by decisions, but sometimes the scariest stories are the ones that never happened. What do you think? Did dropping the bomb prevent a worse war? Or was it a turning point that doomed us all? Comment below and let's debate history's biggest what if.